Hello. Hi, Lewis. Hi, everybody. Oh. Hi, Peppernuts. Oh, Chloe. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Hi, Sarah Woolly Knits. Oh, I am so nervous. I feel like, but it's fine. Be fine, it'll be fine. Hello. Oh, hi, Colleen. Right. I'm just giving everyone a minute to join. Hi. Oh, thank you, darling. I'm like shaking. I don't know what it is about going live that makes you feel so nervous. Hi, Naomi. Thank you. Lots of people joining. All right. Oh, thank you. I just did it all. Hello from Scotland all the way to Sweden. That's amazing. Oh wow, lots of people. Thank you all so much for coming to see me nervously bumble through my live. Hopefully I managed to get it all out and don't either talk too fast or talk too slow, because you know, loads of people joining. Right, I'll just get started. People are going to keep joining, that's alright, don't want to miss out on a time. So hello, my name's Kezia and I love Inside Yarns. Been doing it for just over a year now. Shawl. And yeah, absolutely love doing it. It's I still feel brand new, and hopefully you like my yarn. So I'll just get started. I've got my little display back here. I have to move out of the way so the light can hit it. First of all, I'll show you my Yorkshire Yarns exclusive, which is the Wisteria. I actually find this really hard to dye because I don't usually dye from like a sort of set inspiration. I kind of just go, I really want to dye purple today, and then I dye it. So this was quite hard for me, but I think it's turned out really nice. It's a really pale lilac, and it's got these lovely lilac and yellow specks in it. And I'll just stand back so you can see. This is Eildon Hills Designs Wisteria Blooms that goes with my Wisteria colourway. It's a gorgeous summery top. Don't know if you can see the speckles there on the garter. So yeah, this will also be available to buy along with this. I've also got a little swatch here so you can see it knit up in all the different stocking stitch, moss stitch, you know, all of that. So it's really nice. It's a gentle kind of colourway. It's not too in your face. I think it's really sweet, and it's so summery and, well, so springy and sort of, you know, perfect for spring stuff. Next up, I will show you my solid colourways. I've got a few solids, semi-solids. This one's, I suppose, fairly similar to Wisteria, although it's slightly pinker rather than the kind of bluey tone of lilac. This is Anne, which is named after my gran, who always wears these adorable sort of pastel-y shades in her like cashmere cardigans, and so when I dyed this up I immediately thought of her, so yeah, this is Anne. This is on my Polworth double knit base here. It's also available on a Polworth finger and weight, and I just introduced a new base which is Merino, which I'm so excited about. So it will also be available on Merino double knit and Merino finger and weight, along with all my dyed to order colourways. So yeah, that's super exciting. It is the softest thing I've ever felt in my life, honestly. I have here the Sound of Harris, which never shows up right on the camera. It looks really blue there. It's a lot greener. Try and find it. No, it's not going to show up right. It looks really blue. It's much sort of a kind of greeny bluey, turquoisey kind of colour. and it is just like the sea off the coast of Harris, and this is on my Polworth fingering here, but again it'll be available on all the weights and bases, so just whichever one that you prefer. The pattern that I'm wearing, Nicole, this is the Wisteria Blooms that Eildon Hills Designs has designed to go with my wisteria colourway. It's got this lovely little pointy bottom, it's got a garter back. It's so lovely to wear, and it's so, because it's sort of designed to be sort of a lot of positive ease, it's so floaty, and you feel a bit whooshy and springy, you know what I mean? Sorry, if I miss your comments, it's because I can't do two things at once. So I will try and catch comments. If I don't see it, type it again and I'll try and get to you. All right, darling. Good morning, Stitches and Jacks. Is it on my site? It should be, but you know what? I've just realised I forgot to make all the new stuff visible on my site. So it's there, you just can't see it at the moment. So as soon as I come off my live, I will make all my new colourways and the pattern visible. What I've done, I tried last night to make a kit with the pattern and the wisteria yarn. I couldn't work out how to do it. It was adding all these random options and it wasn't working. So instead, I've put them as a part of a collection. So you would put in the pattern and the yarn into your basket, and then you go into your cart and you get 15% off when you buy both of them. That's the best I can do. Hopefully that works all right for everybody. No worries, Nicole. Okay, next one. This is probably one of my all-time favourites. This is Bee in Your Bonnet. It's, again, it's kind of washing out a little bit in the light. It's a really nice honey... Yeah, Lewis, you better buy Chloe some yarn. Yeah, that's how you have a healthy marriage, you know. Anyway, this is Bee in Your Bonnet. It's a beautiful sort of honey yellow. It's one of my all-time favourites. This is on the Polworth double knit base here. I love Polworth. It's such a nice yarn to use. It's really strong, so you can use it on all your garments, your socks, whatever. But it's nice and soft, and it's nice and squidgy. It has a nice stretch to it, but it always goes back to its sort of normal size. So, you know, it just works beautifully for flowy things like this. This is in the Polworth. So it's got a nice drape to it. So yes. She just did Victoria's finger guns at me. Right, next up we have one of my new ones. This is North Sea. It's a beautiful deep blue. It's got little very soft hints of turquoise through it. I love this yarn. This is on my Polworth fingering here. And yeah, it's lovely. It's a really deep sort of almost sapphire blue, and I've actually just painted my downstairs with this colour, because after I dyed this up I was like, oh, I love that colour, I need it everywhere. So my downstairs is now this colour because of this yarn. Right, so that's on my semi-solids. I now have, I opened up one of these. This is Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Again, it's coming up not quite right on my camera, as always. It's a lovely emerald green dip dye, so it kind of starts really dark and then it gets lighter as you go. There is a pattern with this, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Is it Playing in the Rock Pools? One of Eildon Hills Designs. Sanji Taji, this will be on my website. As I was saying a second ago, I've just realised I've not made all my new things visible on my website before coming on here, because I was sat going, oh my god, I'm so nervous. So I completely forgot. So I will do it as soon as I come off this live. I will make sure everything's available to buy on my website, which is www.rightsideyarns.co.uk. So yes, this is that. I'll show you it. I've got it here. This is it unskeined. So it goes from a really lovely pale all the way down to sort of nice deep emeralds. This is on the new merino double knit, and it is like honestly squishing a cloud. It is the nicest stuff ever. So yes, this is Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Next I have Be Mine, which I designed back in at Valentine's Day. So again, it's another dip dye. This one goes from a lovely light pink down to a nice purple. So I love the way these dip dyes knit up, with the going from light to dark, and I think they look really nice on shawls. You know, when you have little sections on your shawls, I just think it looks beautiful. So yes, this is Be Mine. This is also part of another pattern that Eildon Hills has designed along with Garden Stroll. So it's a shawl pattern. I'm sure it's a crochet shawl pattern. And she's used these two together, which I think, because it was two colourways I would never have put together, and Samira always seems to find those sorts of things that go well that you would never think. So yes, I will, I'll need to remember all these pattern names. It's so hard to remember all the pattern names and all my yarn names and my own name. So there we go. This is Be Mine. Thank you, Lewis, and thank you, Colleen. So yes. Next up, this is one of my OG colourways. This is Earth. I designed this in a sort of set of elemental colourways. So I had air, water, fire and earth. And this is kind of the one that's lasted out the... I've not really dyed up the other three for a while. So it's lovely greens and browns. And one of my customers set up a stunning shawl with this. It was the Blossom Shawl by Eildon Hills Designs, which I did in a pink, and she did in a completely different colour, in this colour, and it came out stunning. So I'm sure that's on my feed on my Instagram if you want to go and see how it dyes up. So there's Earth. And this one is I designed this at Halloween. This is called All Hallows Eve, of course, and it's beautiful teal and purple colours. I love this one. Yeah, this goes well. It's just about anything. I'd love it. Actually, I think I might make a card for like this, because it's totally her kind of colours. So yes, there's that. And this is one of my new ones. This is called Eat Your Greens, something my mum used to tell me every tea time. I love this one. I've got this unskein as well here. This is it. It's got sort of lovely light olive, it's got deep spruce, it's got a nice sort of foresty green in there. Absolutely love it. Who designed the shawl, please? The crochet shawl. Sam, that's Eildon Hills Designs. She's got all her patterns on Ravelry and her own website, so you should be able to find it there, darling. If I remember all the names of the patterns, I will add them into the description once I've finished my live. Alright. So yes. And I'm running out of time. Okay, so that's that one. My other new one that I really want to show you before I go away is Not Just for Girls. This is a beautiful pink speckled yarn that is inspired by my son, who is just one of those kids that just is themselves, doesn't care what anybody thinks. He will wear pink, he'll wear a dress, he doesn't give a crap. So this is inspired by him, and it's a really bright pink speckled yarn. And again, all of these will be available on my Polworth and on my new merino base in either double knit or fingering weight. Yeah. So I have actually run out of time. I thought I was going to be like left with like loads of time going, nothing left to say, but I've run out of time. I'll quickly show you this is another one that's not usually on my website. This is Forgotten Banana. It's a beautiful banana yellow with those brown spots that you always see. You know when your banana's just perfect for banana cake? Yeah, this is it. So, right, I better go because I've run out of time. thank you so much everybody, and thank you to everyone that was really supportive through that, because I was shaken, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Bye!